Hey, it's Dave with Quad City Safety. Get asked a lot, what glove is good for use around oil? So when we talk about oil, there's a couple things that we got going on. First of all, what level of oil are we in? Is it just kind of a nuisance to where we're more worried about grip? Or maybe it's the amount of oil that we're in, and obviously we want to keep a barrier from our skin. The easiest answers a lot of time is just your old disposable nitrile glove. And when I say nitrile, let's go with nitrile because when we look at products that are latex, so for instance, this is a crinkle cut latex, despite the fact that there's a coating, latex does not hold up to petroleum very well. So we would rather go with a nitrile versus a latex, and they have latex disposable gloves also. So we can either create that barrier where we glove in glove and we create a barrier, or let's say we're just in a very light environment of oil to where we're more worried about grip and we're not really worried about it seeping through. We can go to gloves that, this is we'll get a close-up on this one, but this is a microporous, so there's kind of texture in there to where some of the oil kind of absorbs and we're able to grip specifically better. Or we can even move into a glove that, again, this is a nitrile glove but has kind of a sandy palm to it. So again, we get a little bit of grip there as well as kind of an extended cuff. So the case for that continues to go, okay, so what's the least expensive? Well, let's say if we're not really worried about, again, the oil making it to our hands where we're just trying to create, a basic barrier, polyurethane or PU is the least expensive kind of choice that holds up fairly well. Again, latex, no, so PU is going to be our least expensive. But if we're looking to wear the glove over time, a lot of times we want to go into a nitrile product. So again, a fully coated nitrile where we can see that we had that microporous before where it was textured. This one is kind of a dip, so we're not going to necessarily penetrate this product specifically. Then there's the case finally for, remember how we said that we have latex? So this guy is latex with neoprene. So the neoprene is the final coat or a double dip. And when I say a double dip, the process is the shell goes on a former, it submerges into the compound the first time, comes out, is dried, and then is dipped again. So we can have even gloves like our traditional flat dips here that have two coatings. One which could be a solid nitrile, so it creates the barrier, followed by a foam nitrile that gives it the grip. But in this situation, we have neoprene over latex, where traditionally latex we wouldn't want to necessarily get into oils, but we throw a neoprene over the top of it that gives it more resistance to the chemical. So again, as we think through it, we need to think about whether we're worried about grip, how much we want to spend, and whether we're really worried about it making it all the way to our skin. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us at quadcitysafety.com.